my earpods. Alright, I gotta do some feeding. Waddy. What's up? Oh, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? It's Sunday Night Live. Sunday Night Live. Reefing Live. Yeah, hey. Give me a second. I'm not even prepared. I just said, hey, let's go live. It's not like you gotta prepare for life, right? Getting my stuff together to feed the corals. Um, Drama D, Chimp, Sea Sand, Stray Reefer. Oh, we're getting people. We're getting people here. Yo. Do some feeding. Let's hang out for a little bit, man. Hopefully, we don't go buffering. I'm gonna let me check the TV to make sure. Oops. Um, yeah, this is how I know we go buffering. So interesting enough, guys, the tank is back. Is some kind of way stable, I could say. It's doing good. I'm seeing things progress, not getting worse. I mean, I said earlier in the life in Instagram, the Monty Cap is the only one that is kind of still hurt of what's going on. But the rest, the rest is doing beautiful. Beautiful. Really happy. Really happy. Sheesh. They growing a little. They are growing a little. I guess those two water changes, even though the second one for me wasn't good for the tank. Well, not for the tank. It was good for the tank, but not for some corals. I think that helps a little bit. Don't mind the pointer stick. I gotta keep that royal grandma out of there. She still don't listen. But just for the sake of the life, I'm just gonna let him do what he wanna do. Let me go grab some amino, some oyster fees. We're gonna feed heavy today. Heavy. I got some aminos. I got coral booster and some amino acids. I mean, oyster fees. That's good enough. Now we're gonna pack that joint with refroids. We're gonna do some heavy feeding. These corals, they starving like Marvin. I'm preparing the food right now. I've been feeding heavy for this past week, and my phosphate still don't want to go up. It's still down at 0.04. I don't want to bring them up too high either, but I do want to bring them up. Some people say it's good there. I know, but I want them higher. It's nothing bad with wanting them higher, you know. T40, what's going on, brother? Nice update your tank, brother, and the equipment. The tank is looking beautiful. 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 But yeah, man, guys, the corals, guess I'll be forgetting stuff. and I leave it over there in the living room and no goods. So, so with all the chaos that was going on in the tank, I decided leave the tank alone. Hector, Calypso, stop messing with it. I mean, the only times I did put my hands in there was to uh, remove dead pieces um, from the Monte Cab. I kept cutting more and more and more. The some pieces that I cut that got saved or some kind of way safe. They still alive on the DNT. I got them in there. Hello, Reef Cube. Ha! Don't say that to 40, man. Every tank is unique, and yours look super. I like it. I like where you're going with it. The patience you have with it. That's the most important. But yeah, so I say cool piece of that Monte Cap. See, I throw them in the DNT. Just throw them in there. Didn't glue into nothing. I just put them in there. Um, Wherever they land, whenever I throw them in there, and they still alive. They still alive. I don't see the skin or the flesh receding more. It kind of stopped, and that was from the part that was doing the worst in the colony. The Garf, I also throw a couple frags in there. Two of them went away already. One, some kind of, is still hanging in there. A couple pieces. I'm just letting the bees see what's gonna happen. Not going too crazy with it. Same thing. I just put them in there. Forget about it. The glass is dirty. I haven't done nothing with that tank. Frags all over the place. Hermit crabs be moving them around, and just let nature do its thing in my tank right now with all that happened to it. The good news is every coral that I lost a piece or I lost a chunk of it, I got frags of it. So the Garf, you guys can see right here. That's a piece that I cut way before all this chaos happened. It was a piece that I touched the colony and I broke off and I glued it and it kept growing. So it's already a little encrusted to the tile and it's doing really good. It didn't get affected by the situation of the phosphate remover. The orange right there, that's a piece of my Setosa, which is still alive. The only thing that happened to that one, it changed color to pink. Right now, for you guys, still look orange with the glasses, with the lens. I mean, still look orange, but in my eyes, look pink. Uh, and then it was the green Monty, Cruster Monty that I had on the DNT, the dye, and that one, I do have a piece that didn't get affected, not a bit. So that's a good thing that at least I got a frag of anything that I lost in the tank. The other good thing, what else? The other good thing that is happening, all the corals bleached completely, or was kind of bleached. The color came back, like that stack orange. You guys see where the yellow tang is right now. That stack orange is doing good. The purple came back, and that was in a matter of 2 days, 3 days. Boom, color was back. Filipino, um, I got a nice acro right where that opening is, right in the back over there. Also, the color is coming back. It's kind of like a pinkish color. More, yeah, you can say like a beige or yellow. I don't know. I gotta see the color and get bigger just to know what exactly is the color of the acro or whatever type of coral is. I know it's some type of stick. I don't know. But the color is coming back also. It didn't die. At nighttime, I got my UV light. flashlight and I check the corals to see which corals color is coming back or how they doing. So that's the blessing part of what's going on. I did added the UV sterilizer because you guys know I added the sand. I'm getting diatoms all over the place, and I do what I do. I sink the diatoms under the sand just so I don't get no light. I do that probably once a day. If I see it, like right now, it's coming back around, but I'm gonna leave it like that because light's gonna be off at 10:30 around there. So, but you can see it working. The UV sterilizer, you can see it working. The glass, cause the back glass or what is the wall, the glass facing the wall, that one was full of algae, and all I did was connect the UV sterilizer and poof, magically started going away. So, so yeah, man, really, 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 really happy that even though that live stream or the one before I was cursing because I was pissed, things are doing really good. Um, yeah, no other losses, no other losses. Uh, I still haven't added the phosphate removers, and the phosphates are still low. We're gonna test that today. See where we at. I'm gonna grab some water before I even start feeding because I don't want to get that water contaminated with reef or none of that stuff. Let me move over here. I got my trusty cup right there on top of my side right there. Let me add some reef in there. You know what? I'm gonna treat them today. I'm gonna add three different type of powder food. I'm gonna add hard to see. Let me turn on the light for a little bit so you guys can see what I'm working on here. So we're gonna add some coral frenzy, a little bit of this. We're gonna add two little fishies, soup plan. We're gonna add a little bit of that. And then what we all love, Polylab, but in here I got also Benepets in there mixed with the Reefroids. So let's grab some powder out of here. And I got my little scoop in there. Tiny little scoop. I forgot where I got this scoop from. I know it didn't came with the Reefroids. I'm gonna add one tiny cup of that, a spoon of that. The good thing with this powder that I use is different sizes, so I know probably some of the SPS not gonna take the grain size, but since I'm gonna feed the ACAMs, even though they closing down for the night, um, and the Zoas in the back, they're gonna love the. This one is a little bit more higher grain. I don't know if it has the size here. It should have the size. Let's see. Um, because I gave it to these people, man. They even get the size of the grains of a powder. I don't know how they do that, but sometimes you read the description and they like to lie to us, man. You're gonna tell me you grab a microscope. You grab a microscope, or however you say that joint, you got the powder, you throw it on the microscope, and you got something to measure the size of a freaking grain of powder food. Anyway, oh man, I just felt like saying that. And then the ultimate coral food, coral frenzy. I'm gonna add another little tiny spoon of that in there. So now, let me put all this back. Oh, let me put the spoon back. I saw Marvin. Marvin is hungry. I think he finished. Well, no, he didn't, because it's a lot of cocoa pots in the glass. Bro, I know I haven't feed you like I used to, but you better You better do your thing. You got plenty copper pots in there. Don't be lazy now. I think I did everything on the book for you in here. I provide you a good home, and you got a tank full of copper pots. So come on, work with me. All right, let me go grab a clean cup, plastic cup, so I can grab some sample water. So when we do the test, hey, maybe get more people in here. Maybe we do the giveaway, man. Maybe we do the giveaway, easy giveaway. Get more people. So, but if not, we are here. We all participate. Well, not many, yeah, you know, and probably a lot of you guys have a alkalinity checker already, but you have to gift it to somebody. We could do it tonight with no problem. You just gotta wait a little bit until we do what we're doing right now. But if y'all up to, we do it tonight. Been lucky so far this year. Um, I got some great winnings this year. So I won a Reef Nutrition $50 gift card. They sent me a t-shirt and a hat. Now that I'm gonna wear the hat, the t-shirt I did wear it for work. I appreciate them sending me a picture. I'm not a I'm a fan of what I do, not what other people do company wise. I'm trying let me fix that so people don't get hurt. So company wise. So I appreciate the shirt, I appreciate the giveaway, I appreciate everything they did after what happened at the beginning exchange a message. Um, but I appreciate the shirt. But the hat, I ain't gonna wear that. I don't wear no hat. Thank God. No offense, I still got hair, so uh, but I'm not gonna take a picture and promote them when when they kind of do me dirty. But thank you anyway. If one day you guys from Reef Nutrition watch one of my lame live streams, uh, it's always fun to talk a little bit of crap. Yeah, Benito, how the little Filipino man, how that big boy doing? Congratulations, as I haven't said it. I know he probably already a year old. All right, so it's gonna be interesting if we do the giveaway because my alkalinity been going through different swings due to the water changes, due to since I covered the tank completely. Depending on the weather now, depending on how humid the house is, and getting different evaporation quantities in the tank, like water, different evaporation. So one day the ATO might work a certain way, the other day might work certain other way. Um, thank God it's not affecting the corals, but it's affecting me testing more of the tank just to make sure it's not going too wacko on me. So last time it was kind of high. So when I mean high, 10 and up. But tank is good, so I didn't mind. So you never know if we do the giveaway what's gonna be the number today. So be ready to guess crazy because it might drop or it might be over there. It might be up there. All right. So first things first. Let me feed the fish so they don't go after the food. The food. So how you guys weekend so far? Well, how you guys weekend in all the world because today's the last day. Tomorrow we go back to work. I'm just putting a little bit of water in here so it can warm up a little bit. You know what? Let me put this cup inside the bubble trapper so it can warm up the food a little bit since it came from the fridge. You on vacation? Nice. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you taking your vacations at? In Cuba? Puerto Rico. Oh, nice. I envy you. I wish I was in the Caribbean right now. I'd be right on the beach, searching for stuff. Searching for stuff for the tank. You guys only see what I'm doing behind camera, so I'm over here getting all naked just so I could get my hands in the tank. Yeah, they hungry. Fish are hungry. There you go, guys. There you go. I don't know why I fed them earlier, but fish are always hungry. So I did a couple adjustment too. Still running the reactor with the carbon. Again, I didn't do nothing to the tank at all. I didn't do no water changes no more. All I'm making sure is I'm constantly changing my filter pads. Skimmer still overflowing crazy. Dramedy, I haven't done the oil thing on it. I will tonight because I wanna get this joint up and working. If not, I got some egg crate that I'm gonna create a little stage to see if it can work like that. Well, last time what I did, I cleaned it and it started working normal. So probably it's dirty with all that stuff that got released in the tank, because that's where exactly where the skimmer is sitting. It's right where the reactor is. But yeah, so all I've been doing is that, just changing the filter pads, making sure they don't sit there, especially when I feed. You see, I didn't turn off the pump when I feed flakes, so I'm pretty sure some of them get down to the filter cups. So I make sure I clean them a day later. I don't let that food decay in there. The U sterilizer, I added that, and just target feeding corals, man. Target feeding corals heavy, um, and just watching the tank, get back to where it need to be. I got Puerto Rico right in front of me. Oh, I know the Caribbeans, but I wish Puerto Rico's coral reef looked like this. They don't look like this no more. Maybe they got little spots where it do look like that, but mostly you see sea fans and gorgonians and stuff like that. Anemones, mushrooms, fish, certain fish, not all the species there are through the Caribbean. I mean, then again, I don't know because I haven't dived in Puerto Rico. I haven't go snorkeling and none of that. So, all right, let's keep it moving. Let's do some feeding. I already collected the water. I can start with the phosphates if you guys want me to. We can do that while we wait for corals to eat. The the next thing I'm doing to the tank, I'm placing a quota order next week. So I'm finally gonna get my hands wet next week. I already spoke to the guy. I told him my boy German sent me. Nah, I didn't say that. He knows already. But I told him next Friday I'm gonna place my order. Uh, you do whatever you want. I'm gonna let you pick the corals for the tank. He knows how my tank look, so pick the corals for it. Um, and it's a treat that I'm gonna do myself for not because I lost some corals, but I deserve myself here and there buy me something that I always wanted to do, buy something online and get myself something. So I told the guy, I love millies, but I'll let you pick. This is how much I got. You do the pick and I'll let you surprise me. So I didn't went through his website or his pictures going like, oh, I want this, want that, want that, want that. Nah, I'm gonna let him do his thing. I trust him enough to let him pick what he thinks is gonna look good in my tank in time. And I told him it's not only for this tank. Maybe in the future I get a bigger tank, so if those corals still are alive, that's where they're gonna be going. So, but yeah, we already talked, and it's happening. It's definitely gonna happen. Uh, and the next thing after that I know is overdue is my other light. I gotta get my other light. Um, since it's a lot of SPS in the tank. It's still a mixed reef since I got a little bit of everything in there, but I wanna I wanna manage to learn how to continue working with the SPS. They hard. It's something hard to grow them and coloring them up and all that, but I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. I want to learn. I want to become a better reefer and money. And I want to learn all the ups and downs. And if it's a mistake me buying these corals now after what happened to the tank, then I will learn. For me, is I mean, I don't think it's a mistake as my coral's still alive. So, but one another plans I got is separate the frag tank or the DMT from the system, so that way we could have a spare tank where we could throw some stuff and have a spare just in case something like what happened. I don't think it's gonna happen again, but you never know. You never know. We do mistakes here and there. So, but with that, getting that light, that means uh, a total of four lights are coming out from the tank. So two the primes and the two pixies. I'm gonna swap the pixie with one of the primes that I'm taking out uh, from the 40, just so I minimize and lighting a little bit. Because if I got a prime over the DNT, I don't need two pixies. So I could use those pixies in the future for future builds and future craziness that I like to do. I got you. So that's some of the plans I got right now. Um, so other than winning the Reef Nutrition, also I won a UV sterilizer from West Corals, something like that. West Coast Corals. That was another big win. I wasn't expecting. I mean, if it's a giveaway, nobody's expecting to win nothing. Everybody just wished to win something. I know here with drama. So got another UV. Maybe I keep it for a future build. Maybe I give it away again. I mean, my boy Drama did hook me on with one that I got here that I haven't. I did connect to it once. I just gotta get the right feedings just so I can put it in my tank with my setup. So that still, it's not gonna go to waste. It's something that I like to use the equipment that my boy sent me because it's what I've been using since I got him. So Bluetooth space right now. I didn't connect that one. I connect my green killing machine, which is tiny, and I got it right on the where the media is. So, but we'll see. And the last and the least win that I wasn't expecting it was Reef Girl live stream yesterday. I got in and she said, "Hey Hector, you won a $50 Amazon card. I mean, she gave me choices that I could, choose from bulk resupply and other stuff. But bulk resupply, man, with $50, you can buy nothing. Just dry food. That's it. Uh, a hat, what is it? A coffee mug. That's all you can buy with $50 at BRS. Um, I'm not trying to talk shit, but their prices are up there, and I'd rather get that Amazon car. I got a couple things that I still want to buy. I want to get that magnetic steer to do some testing. So it's only $30, the one I want. I'm probably gonna get that together with what was the other item that I was looking into. Uh, Forgot, but I got another nice item that's gonna help me and stuff that I do here. So I gotta get some pipettes. I could get all that stuff. 'Cause that's the last one I got right there as plastic pipettes. So Perry Taylor, what's going on? So it was a good thing winning that $50 gift card because I got my cart full of stuff in my Amazon cart. So that way I could take the combined couple items and boop, because not all of them. I always try to keep a limit depending on what I'm getting, but nothing over 50, $60 um, through Amazon. I'm not trying to go higher than that. A few other items in my car that it's a little bit costly, but those will come in time whenever I need them. Because right now it's not. It's something that I want, not that I need. I learned that the hard way. I got you. Who wants a 40 breeder? If it's free, Fish Tropic, my brother. What's going on, brother? So just give it away, Benny. Don't sit on it. I know you spend money, but just gift it to somebody that's gonna put it to use. Or sell it for $40, exactly what you pay for the tank. You take that headache off your shoulders. Alright, let's do some feeding. These fish are still hungry. Wow, y'all not getting enough fatties from this yummy flakes? Come on, eat them. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Alright, there's a couple things I'm gonna do here. First, let me disconnect this front power head. I put this power head here because the when the windmakers get a little bit dirty, I get that little slime build up in the front of the tank. So all I do is just disconnect this thing from here. I hate it because it's supposed to be Wi-Fi and I got it connected to the tablet, but the tablet is not charged right now, so I gotta unplug it and plug it in and plug it out and plug it in, plug it out. So I know eventually it's gonna get messed up. Oops. No, but I'm good, man. I barely got space right now for more stuff, so I don't want something that's gonna tempt me to fill it out with water. Not at this point. But if you have it in the future, bro, I'll take it. It's a brand new tank. That tank wasn't even set up for a year. All right, it's crazy. I gotta make a video of my refugium, man. It's something about algae that I love. I just love seeing algae, the diversity of little critters in there. I got a little bit of everything: sponges, algae. It's growing nicely. This look beautiful. Something with the refill that I love looking at it. All right, pump is off. Let's put the power head in fitting mode. 15 mode, 15 mode. Let's let the water come down for a little bit inside the tank. Oops, forgot that I had the the food inside the bowl trapper. Almost spilled inside the sump. Oops, oops. That was gonna be an oopsie one. So you guys about to witness how heavy I've been feeding these corals. So it's gonna get cloudy, really cloudy, and I like it. And lately, what I'm doing, I turn off the return pump completely, the power heads completely. I disconnect the power heads so they don't come back on while corals are eating. I leave there. Um, Another thing I'm trying to prevent is when corals feed, they throw that slime. So I'm trying to prevent that. Um, I think this is my point of view. I think when you target feed corals, that slime is it's a reaction to the food. Not that they like it. For me, it's not they don't like it. So I wait till all that is consumed, and by the time I turn on the all the pumps again, like you barely see slime in the tank. So that means that all that food, it touched them, it got eaten. And let's do this. And I see some nice colors in here, man. Let's start with this one, because this one is the one that is hurt badly. It's still brown. Trying to bring this one back. Yummy, yummy. I spoil my corals, man. I like to heavy feed them. Make sure every pilot gets something to eat. Hold on. You know this one's not gonna like this that I'm about to do, but they got sand. And that sand, what it's gonna do is gonna kill the coral. This is a mealy I got here. Beautiful, beautiful mealy. It was turning some nice, beautiful rainbow colors before this craziness happened the other day. But it will come back around. One thing, guys, always make sure. Oops, sorry, little coral. I don't want to hit you with the pipette. Um, what I was gonna say. Um, Make sure your hands are clean, please, before you put them inside the tank. That's a must. Make sure your hands are clean. So what I'm doing, I'm grabbing the more liquidish part from what I got here, leaving the heavy one just for the LPS. So my little Garf is still alive. I'm so happy that one's still alive, man. That was a big one right there. Just saving one frag. And one frag survived this whole deal. Lucky me. We got really, really lucky. I got a Jason Fox Fast Flame for those that like to mention names of corals. Alright, so this is what I've been doing lately to, okay, hold on. It's time to grab some powder from the bottom. It's time to feed the Akins. Eat boys, eat boys. It's crazy when my Akins don't want to eat, they puff the food out. Look, that one just did that. Come on, boy, I thought you was hungry. Supposed to eat. Don't puff the food out. I know you guys are full of sin too. Freaking Royal Grandma, my cleaner go. We've been messing around too much with the. They love the front portion of the tank. I like to dig a hole in the bottom of the Akins. Hey, stop it, you little bastard! Why are you biting me? Oh, now you kiss me? I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna slap you. Let me throw some to my Monty Cap right here. Oh, let me throw some to the Gorgonians too. I don't know if Gorgonian eat food like this all the corals do, but you don't lose nothing trying. And the last little bit I got here, I just throw it inside the DMT and let the MP10 take care of it. Spread it through all the whole tank. Okay. And that's how I've been feeding the tank. It's super cloudy in there. Look at all that. Oof. You need the fish trap. You guys want to see how fast that joint works? That joint is crazy. Handle Jomedy. Yeah, man. Thank you. I didn't know. I didn't know I won. Yesterday, last minute, I went in there and before she ended the stream, and she goes, "Oh, you won the giveaway." It's good, man. It felt good, after all this that I've been going through with the tank, winning something that could, I could put something back in the tank, and that gave me a little push to do my giveaway. that I've been sitting on. It's full of dust already. The freaking Hannah checker. Watch the cleaner go in the front with the CN. Look, you freaking little guy. Stop doing that. You're dropping on top of the Aikens, you moron. He's on a mission right now. He's going in and out, in and out. Stop. Stop. Don't do that. I'm gonna scare you. You heard? I'm gonna scare you. Stop it. Stop. Be nice to the Aikens. Yeah, you. Be nice to the Aikens. They ain't doing nothing to you. So return pump came back on. Let me turn it off once again. And one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna feed the DNT because the Mandarin, I haven't been feeding the Mandarin the right way. He's not skinny. He still got some weight on him, but it's time for me to feed some pellets. Feed some flakes for the clown. And let me turn off them P1010. I'm gonna put on feeding mode. Slow down the flow a little bit. Where are you wondering? No, where you gotta go in there, bro? I need to see you. I need a spot where I could throw the pellets and you could get to them. If I throw them back there, can you see them? When you get them, don't mind me. I like to talk to my fish. Alright, let's give it a shot. Maybe you can catch them. Oh yeah. You're gonna see them. Boop 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 boop. There you go. Yep. He saw exactly where I throw the pellets, and he's eating the pellets. Yo, the peppermint shrimp I got, they ate all the aptasia that was in the DNT, all of it. They didn't leave nothing. So now they be coming out to eat what I've been feeding to the tank. Pellets, now they eating the pellets, the flakes. But they eliminated all the aptasia, all of it. Where are you, Mandarin? Mandarino, where are you, Mandarino? You still on there? Still waiting for some of my pellets to fall down there? Okay, yes you are down there. I know you're going back in there. You go that way. You go that way. Let the pellets fall. There you go, Mandarin. Need some more pellets. You got pellets floating. Don't take the one from the Mandarin. From the Mandarin. From the Mandarin. Alright. So now that I got both tanks eating right now, let's do some testing. Let's do some testing. I'm gonna test first. Um, did I bring the other cubet over here? Let me check something. Where is that cubet? Where is that cubet? Yes, I did. What are you doing, Hector? It's over here. Alright, this one is. This is the alkalinity. I mean the phosphate. Phosphate one. Johnny Martinez. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Uh, just here feeding the tank. Good night, bro. Feeding the tank. Uh, Now about to do some testing. See where my phosphates are. The tank is coming back around. Everything just got nice and neat right now. It's good. I mean, a couple things still hurt, but the rest didn't get hurt or whatever got bleached. It came back around, so it's a good thing. I'm about to run the phosphate test, which is the easiest, one of the easiest one, also the alkalinity one. Um, and see where we at. See where we at. So I already ordered some reagent. I ordered 50 to be exact. So if you guys try to place your order and you don't get it and they out of stock, it's because Hector got it. But now that I need 50 right now, but since I like testing, I don't mind testing the tank. You don't have to do it every day because if you do it every day, you get caught up. Um, you fall for that chasing numbers situation. And you don't want to do that. Get my pipette. Where's my pipette for the testing? So I got this pipette as a gift. The glass pipette. Glass, nice, tiny pipette. This is 10 mils. So I grabbed 10 mils of water. And I got my water right here. Whatever water I don't use, I throw it back in the tank. So we're gonna go the opposite way. The opposite way I usually do alkalinity most of the time. Last time we got this easy one. Shake the nitrates too. Nitrates take a little bit longer. But since I don't have no new salt water and I like to do it diluted, we cannot do the nitrate one. I do that in the next water change, which I'm gonna do it next week, not this week. I think my tank went through enough to keep making more changes. So we got our sample right here. Let's throw it in here. So last time It was 0.04. 0.04. A good number, not a bad number. Let's see where we at today. I don't know about you guys, but I like to open this thing the same way they assign people to open it. It's more easier to throw it in the thing. Let me see if I can find the scissors. Scissor up, scissor up. We're still here, right? We're not buffering or nothing. I hope we're not buffering. My chiller pump is making a little tiny noise. Oh, there goes the return. We here, people. We here. Come on, get active. We Gucci, we Gucci. How your tanks? How's everything? How's life this weekend? All right. So now let's do some phosphate tests. Nobody want to call a number on this one? Nobody? Anybody? Anybody? To tell you the truth, my bro, a happy number right now is, if I tell you one, I'm lying to you because this is something that I was testing with colors, so I didn't know exactly an exact number. But yeah, point zero 0.06 sound more like it. I like to be, because I know when my tank was the highest in phosphates and nitrates, that's when I don't get this algae buildup in the glass and all that stuff. You can tell once those drop that you start getting algae all over the tank. Um, but now since I got the hand and all that, and I'm testing with it just to get an actual number, that's what I'm trying to be around 6, 7. Seven's a little too high, but I don't mind. As long as I don't pass 1, I don't mind. But it also depend how high you keep your nitrates. And this is something that I've been trying to figure out just like everybody else as I go. Where the tank is the most happiest. It's hard, man. It's hard to get to the right spot. Even though you see the tank and it look nice or everything looks happy, it just it could look better because you've seen all the corals in other people's tank that you'd be like, whoa, and how they get in that much growth and how this and how is that. So, but it's people that been in this hobby for a lot of years and they know what they're doing. Even though I've been in this hobby for a couple years, I'm still learning, man. Still learning. All right, let's see where we at today. Maybe we at 7. Where uh, no, but probably didn't go too high because I didn't target feed yesterday. I fed the fish just one time yesterday. They didn't eat. You see right now my return pump came back on. Corals are still eating, but you don't see that slime going all over the place. let the corals eat, man. Let your corals eat. I don't think I don't think like you should feed your corals and then just turn on the filtration. They are gonna throw some slime at the end, but not as much as you feeding the corals and then turning on the tank and seeing all that slime going all over the place. Because I'm pretty sure it's different species you got in there. I'm pretty sure that slime affects all the corals in some way, somehow. It's mucus. It's a defense mechanism, I will say, not only slime because they eating. Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, I always try to play with colors and placement. Never, even though with this one I did repeat the same color in couple spots due to either something die or whatever. But it's nothing fancy, bro. It's easy to keep corals. Um, that's to show you that you don't need expensive corals and thousands or hundreds of dollars on a piece of coral just to make your tank look nice. Even though I would love to have a $500 piece coral in the tank and grow it nice and then make money from it. But when we get caught up in this name brand corals, and right now you can call your corals whatever you want. You could call them by the species, or you could put your own name to them. And it's your coral. You put a price to it. Oh, but what I'm trying to achieve with this one is just get certain different types of growth pattern, so it don't repeat. The growth pattern don't repeat. That way you get all these branches going all over the place instead of just having one tank that look just one way. That's what I'm trying to achieve with this one. I wish I could do this in a bigger scale. Let me tell you, I will go crazy. Oh, look at that. So it just went from zero point 0.4 to zero point 0.5. So not bad. That means they are slowly creeping up. 0.5. 1.5. That was the easy one. If I would have put you guys to guess that one, to wing a Hannah checker. I'm gonna do, like I always say, when the giveaway starts going in this channel or whatever, I don't want to just do one and then stop again for 1,000 years and then do another one. I want to be able to, whatever I use in my tank, from fret rack and from the cleaner, flipper, from everything, basically everything. Even if I could get to the equipment, the set equipment that I use, give it away. Why not? Help other people out there just the same way I got help. All right, so let's do one more test. And it's the most famous test that I like to do. And it's my alkalinity test. All right. I know I always say the giveaway stuff, the giveaway stuff. We got 6 people, enough people to play. You guys want to play? You guys want to win an alkalinity Hannah checker? Fuck it, right? Let's do it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Don't call numbers yet. Don't call numbers yet. Don't call nothing, not yet. My giveaways always gonna be easy giveaways. Easy to play, but all you gotta do at the end always, if more than one person get it right, you gotta answer a question. Really simple question. I hope it's simple for you guys. Um, but easy, easy. You gotta wanna do a giveaway? Come on, say something. I only hear one yes. If I don't get more yes, that person is gonna win the giveaway. You gotta hear more yes. Yay, 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 yay. All right. So I'm doing it. Period. What do you miss? We about to do a giveaway. I want to hear people say yes to the giveaway. I know probably you guys have it already. The Hannah Checker alkalinity. Hey, but you could maybe do a gift for somebody that needs one. Alright. Easy, easy way to play. All right, we got three. Okay, okay. All right, three is enough. All right, so the rules are gonna be simple for you guys. Nothing crazy. And let me show you. Let me where I got the checker. I'm gonna get the checker so you guys see that I'm not giving you the one I got. Let me grab it from here. The only thing I think I did is I put the battery in, so make sure that it's working. But you guys have the package right here, and you hear that click, and I don't know if you guys can see that up, up, and the checker right there, needles, bottles, all that goody stuff in there. So, Chip, it's all good, brother. You doing water changes? Nice. All right. So really simple rules. Really simple rule. All you gotta do is guess what's gonna be my alkalinity. Really simple, right? So last time I've been going all over the place with my alkalinity since what happened with the tank. So this is what makes it more interesting now. And I'm gonna show you. I didn't date it, but before all this craziness happened to the tank, this is how my alkalinity been. So that was January, but you see 8.5 wasn't moving that much. 8.8 the same month. Let me see if I got more log here. The 26 alkalinity stay at 8.8. Then on the 8th, 8.5 went back down to that number. This is 321 test. So alkalinity again, 8.4 API. This is API alkalinity. Let me see if I got any other numbers. So I think that's the closest one to the last time, right? So that's one. Let me see. I think I saw more numbers here. 1 second. I'm those type of guy that write in the first page, then the last page. Okay. Then this is all the numbers. Went up to 9.0, then went down to 8.4. That's when I put all the covers in the tank and started going up and down. All right. So what I did once I saw it drop too much, I increased my alkalinity, my cold water, and I don't got the last reading here, but I could tell you because I remember. You calling a number already? All right, wait. Don't call a number. That's your final number. Are you sure? I'm only gonna let you Try one. When I say go is when you play. Nah, just don't throw numbers out there, cause then it's okay. That's your final number. Okay. So, all right. But before I continue, right? So really simple. My last alkalinity was 10.4. All you gotta do is get what's gonna be now, and whoever gets it right win the checker. If more than two persons gets it right, more than two-person got the same number, all you gotta do is answer a question that I got. And I don't think that question more than one person is gonna answer right. Or maybe now, if none of you answer that question for next Sunday live stream, we gotta do the giveaway again. That's fair enough for you guys. I want to give people chances to just make it fun, you know. And the rules are simple. Instead of having too many people, oh, follow this, follow that, and and follow me and tag me and all this stuff, you know. Just play. Let's play. Let's make it fun. Not wheel off death and none of that BS. All right, so here we go. So call your numbers, and I'm gonna keep the test visual at all time here, so you guys see that I'm not tweaking with it or nothing like that. What I pull, what I did with the box. Anyway, what I'm missing is the needle right now. Okay, I got it right here. 9.3, 9.1, 8.6, 9.1. This is fun, bro. I love doing this. I like this one. All right, I still got it in my hand. We right here. Not going too far away. We're gonna first do the first one while I grab the solution. Oh shit. I'm nervous. But it's fun. It's fun doing giveaways like this because you know you get like right there at the spot. It's not no mimics, no nothing, and all that. So I'm grabbing 1 mil. We got the 1 mil right there. C2 is ready. Ta 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 tang. Ta 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 tang. All right, the bottle is out. Let's mix it in. I even gonna call a number. Nah, it's not fair if I call one, right? All right. So let's shake. Shaky, shaky. Drama D. That's your number, Drama D. 8.4. Let me clean it right here in front of the camera. So should have used a claw, but all right. Let's see who got it. Anybody want to call the last number that haven't thrown a number yet? 9.3, 9.1. Remember, I said it last time was 10.4, and that was what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So, all right, let's go. Let's see. Holy shit. Ah, nobody got it. Look at the number. 8.3. Holy cow. Risky was close. All right, I could give you one more chance to everybody. Let me see. Germany, what you say? 8.4? Oh my God. You was close. You was close. You see, it's no mimics right there. You guys saw it right in your face. I didn't change nothing. So it's good to play like that. Dramedy was super close. Wow, Dramedy. You got the you definitely got the phosphates. 0.05. The nitrates, I don't know where they are. Damn. All right. Um, but wasn't a good game like that. We can do it again. We can do it again. Not today, but damn, I wanted somebody to win it. Yeah, yeah. It's been since I covered this thing. I'm not getting the same evaporation that I used to get, so I gotta pay more attention to the tank now. Just for fun, throw the question that I had. Okay, just for fun. Oh man, no, I can do that because you might guess it, my boy. 8.3, just for fun. Do one more test, just for fun, and see if it's close. No, the I'm gonna give you a hint on the for the next time we play again. So maybe you guys can do some research. So it's couple fish that I lost in the past. Couple fishes that I lost in the past. From angels, from seahorses, from blennies, gobies, that jump out of the tank, and it's one that even though I didn't show that much affection to it, I used to enjoy that fish a lot. Dramedy said the flying right away. No, it's not that one. That was the when I first thought about this game, that was the first one that I thought, but that was too easy. That was too easy. But it was a fish. It was a fish that I didn't show that I enjoyed a lot. And it was because a particular reason of that fish, and the fish just disappear. That's your hint right there. The fish just disappear, and I didn't know what happened to the fish. Never will know. So I got a couple fish that disappear in the tank. It could be a blammy. It could be a goby. It could be a seahorse. Seahorse consider a fish? Just a horse under the water? Yeah, next Sunday. Next Sunday. So you gotta go through a lot of videos, firefish. John, this guy crazy naming fish. Oh nope, it's still not a firefish. Even though that did happen to one of them. That I didn't know. It just disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. Nope, I didn't freeze it. I never found it. It went missing. Telling you, it's easy if you look through the videos, and it's hard if you do like drama. He's wildly guessing because you could name a lot of fish, man. You can do a lot of fish. I've been through a lot of fish. Not so many, but it was just one that I did like it a lot. and I didn't get to enjoy it that much. So if anybody gets the number next week or two people, that's gonna be your homework. No, but I'm dying. I want to apologize for taking too long to just cheer and have fun with everybody and giving something back because I've been blessed. I've been blessed when it comes to my reefing journey and all that I learned from this hobby and the people that I met. I've been blessed. Even though I got the ups and downs, the any hobby or any family or any friend you has, I'm still grateful for whatever I've been through in this hobby. Have a good night. So it's just so fun, man. This is something that I enjoy so much in my life, so much that tomorrow I don't want to say it too loud because my boy DMX said it and look what happened to him. But if tomorrow I'm not here, man, I'm so happy that I got to enjoy this part of life. Not the hobby, life, because this is life. What I got in front of me. Excuse me, kind of way we're going the other way, but yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy this hobby to the fullest, to the point that I don't mind going through certain situations in my life just to keep my saltwater tank because it just bring me joy, happiness, everything, everything. It just everything in it that I love about it. So, like I say, it's always good to give back. So, do some homework, my brothers. Do some homework. People gonna be searching through the channel and see what fish this fucker is talking about. This one has a particular behavior, but not every fish have it. So that's your other hint right there. Has a behavior, then not every fish have it. So good luck with that one. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard unless you go back, really back. And I know, you know what? I'm gonna double check, make sure the video's still there. It should be, because I don't delete videos. But oh man, that was fun. Nah, brother, I'm telling you, this is something that changed my life completely. Um, I got people here that know me from a long, long time and know what I've been through and who I've been in this life, like for real, for real. And if it wasn't for this hobby, mm-mm, I wouldn't made it where I'm at right now. A lot of people come with stories and this and that, and I believe them too, because once you hear the story behind and what just a simple freaking glass box, and once you start enjoying it, and they just take you to a peaceful side of yourself, and they just make you dream on keep doing more and more and more, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be here. Either dead, in jail, or in the streets right now. And I'm glad that I met a lot of you guys that kept me going back to YouTube and see what you guys was doing at the beginning when I first started, watching videos and all that. Drama did you want, Kenny, you another one, and I kept going back. I said, I want to see what they doing, like it was intriguing for me to see, to learn more. So even though, I'm still learning, I'm still going, we all are, and I'm glad that I got here. Don't be scared, boy. You need flow? Let me give you some flow in there. It's time to turn on the flow on the pumps. If I can find the cables. Oops. Oopie doopie. I usually keep the cables close by here, but this time they went to the backpack of the ATO. Okay. No fish close to the power head right now. Okay. Oops. Come on. All right. First power head going on. No fish close to it. Okay. Houston, one power head is working. All right. Second power head, where is the cable? Right here. Okay. Second power head going on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Balang. So you see now, look at the tank. You don't see that much slime flying around or floating around. Let me say not flying because the corals are not in the air. What's the question? You missed the question? All right. The question is gonna be, it's a fish. You just gotta name the fish. It's a fish that I used to own that disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. You just gotta learn. Tell me what's that fish. So you gotta do some homework because I had a lot of fish. Yeah, yeah, I did. I'm what was fighting for different kids. Wow. Wow, look at that. Yeah, brother. I can say, I can't relate to what you're going through, but I'm pretty sure I know somebody here right now that went through cancer, and I'm pretty sure it's not easy. So, but yeah, yeah, is we go through so many things, and this hobby help us, whew, tremendously. I don't know if that even a word, but we just put one more for the dictionary. But it do help, man. It do help in every aspect of life, no matter what you're going through. I remember, man, and I'm not ashamed to say my life. I always say it, not proud of it, but as a lesson learned, and I learned many lessons and make me who I am today. Hey, stop it. Let me put that cover because that fish will jump out of the tank. This guy got a little excited when nighttime come. All right. So I was a barber for 25 years, and being a barber, you meet a lot of people, good and bad. You cannot blame people for your mistakes because it's up to you. You're the one making the decisions, and it was me making all the decisions that I made whenever I did what I did. But influencers, yes, they are. You know why? Because It's up to you, yeah, to say yes or no. But if they there, and sometimes you say no, you don't want to do something, and they still say yeah, but do it for last time, and that's how you continue making the same mistakes. And that's kind of what happened to me. Um, I went really deep in the rabbit hole, really deep, like bad deep, and I did it all. Everything that is out there, I did it all. And one day, I didn't even was thinking about keeping fish or nothing. I always loved it, but when I was little, that I remember, I don't remember being a grown up and wanting to have fish. But I remember one day I had a pit bull, and I went to Petco to buy some food. Matter of fact, no, the first time I saw some saltwater stuff was some seahorses, some miniature seahorses, and next to a barber shop that I went looking for a job. I went in there, I looked at them. The guy said something about the salinity situation, and my mind went crazy. I said, "What the heck? What this guy just said? I didn't know a clue of what he just said." I said, "No, I'm never gonna have nothing like that. I'm not too smart to comprehend what he just said, so no, that's no salt water for me." And then, of course, that was back in when I guess the reefing side of things or the hobbyist side of things was getting to a point where people can keep stuff alive at least. So it was a long time ago. But then that passed. A couple years later, I have a pit bull. I go to Petco to buy some food, and I see the saltwater section, and I see this freaking puffer looking at me, yellow puffer. And I see how this fish just come to the glass and is looking at me, and then I see a fox face, and I start seeing all this chaping faces and body size and all this stuff, and I just went crazy. I said I need to have this stuff, and once I saw a clown, forget it. It was a done deal for me, done deal for me, and for I don't remember if it was for a birthday or for Christmas. That's what I asked for. I asked for a tank with all the equipment, seeing just to start. And it was a 75 gallon with I think it was a 30-gallon sump. Um, it was a bunch of stuff, but that was the start. And after that, I said, man, it was just the best decision I made in my life. Cause I was spending the money on drugs, and slowly I start spending money on some drugs and end up spending money on fish. So it's another habit. I'm still spending money like it was. This is my new drug now because it is addictive, just even worse than drugs, I could say. Um, Not really, but really. But it just, I'm so glad that I found this way to get me out of that life. And I can imagine what you're going through. I know it can be easy, man. Four times different cancer. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I pray for you that this last one just go away and never comes back, and God give you more help for you, family, and every loved one you got, man, because it's crazy. It's crazy how this little thing just can change people's life. Some people get changed for the worse, but some people, it just They just help a lot. When I say some people change for the worse, it just these characters that come to this hobby and clowns, to better say, which is entertaining for us, that we keep it real at all time. So people like that, they just make our day. I got people sometimes talking crap about me having a tank and a 40 gallon. Um, Listen, my guy, I can wait for like when you go to a store, man, on what size tank they got this fish, you know, and what size tank, and they already big fish. They got them in little cubes, little 10 gallons, 15 gallon the most, and here we come and provide a nice life for them, healthy, and keep them healthy. And yeah, we wish we could have a bigger tank. But I can't wait. Somebody come say that to me, them mother flower, come buy me a bigger tank if you care so much about my fish. But I'd rather have it in my 40 gallon than leaving it in the store where some unexperienced person can buy it and end up killing it. And yeah, that's basically what was my purpose with a lot of the fish that I got. I was trying to save them because I got a mismatch of fish in my tank. It's nothing. I think the only beneficial one is the yellow tang, and the rest is that's it. Other than that, the rest is just decorated fish, just to bring some color to the tank. 90 gallon. Mm, no, I want a big. I would love a 90 gallon, but not a 90 gallon tall. Like they sell them out there. I want at least a 2 footer. Um, Side panels, 2 footer, maybe three or two and a half. Same height of this one. I think this one is 18 inches tall, 20 inches, 20 something inches tall. Not sure right now. And 5 feet or 6 feet long. That'd be a nice tank. Kind of like Drama D ones. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna be quiet just for a second. Just for a second. Gotta keep it low. Gotta serve myself some sody. I need some sody. I'm thirsty. Oh, look at this little. Oh man, I'm gonna get you. This guy thinks he knows it all. Sorry, guys. I just saw a little mice in the house. He think he's not gonna get caught. Any mice we see here, we get them caught. We exterminate them, even though it's not their fault. It's springtime. In springtime, they just looking for food, and they come out of sorry, they come out of hibernation. So now they're gonna reproduce and make babies. One second, 1 second. All right, the soda's done. So yes, we are back. Oh, never, but I know, I know. Yeah, anytime, bro. I know you're not doing it. But we here, brother. We here, and everybody that you always see here in this live chat is good people, man. It's people that I know, um, that have helped me a lot in what I know, and I don't know the basics, man. All that's all I can say. Probably some people that are starting this hobby see this tank and they think, oh my God, it's a time, it's stuff that is mature already, like the rock, though not the same, but the rock, the media I got in the tank, it's stuff that I'll be moving from tank to tank. So the older the media, the easiest to keep stuff, and that cold water, man, that cold water is something that I still got to play more with it, but since I got with it to a point where I understand it the most, how it's working for my tank, then I don't touch it. Ah, no problem, Johnny, man. We here, man. But it's good. It's good that you guys watch our errors, man. Cause trust me, that what I went through this past 2 week, oh my God. I say I can't believe I'm going through this. My tank after I got it through was like I was super happy where my tank was. So I was just focusing more in, okay, let me check my levels, let me control them now, and let me get these colors right, and let me watch this thing grow, and bam, I get hit with that, you know. But it's stuff though that happens, man. This stuff shows you the you can never give up. You could build something, have it running for a while, and in a blink it could go away if you don't be careful. Once you have it to a certain stage, just leave it alone. Don't mess with it, and just let it ride. And that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, I keep putting my hands in there, but that's like a habit that we all got. We say, yep, I'm not gonna put my hands in the water, but we still do. We still do. We do it all the time. Trust me, I try not to. I try not to put my hands in the tank, but it's impossible. It's something that is impossible. Every day I'm fighting this fish, throwing sand on top of the egg, and so it's basically trying to train them. So they stop doing that. If I can keep my hands away from the tank, even better. But it's impossible. The minute I touch it, the filter flaws or something, there we go. It's like an itch. I gotta continue putting my hands in there. Like right now, I feel like putting my hands in there. To do what? I don't know, but I just feel like putting them in there. So, well, like I say, I'm super happy now that the tank is back, where I know things are gonna be good now. I already blow the rocks a lot. the sand and all that. The only thing that I didn't mess with is the DMT and the sump. I didn't I didn't stir nothing in there. So I hope there's no dust particles in there still. I'm pretty sure it probably went through the filtration already. No, my lights are the it's going down slowly. Now the Orpha's gonna go off and then the primes go last. Wow, we got 10 people in the house. How that water change going, Chimp? You see, we would have had all these people earlier. We would have played. They would have had a chance to play. We play next Sunday. Next Sunday we do it. We do it again. Yeah, man. Yeah, I tried, man, but I can't. I can't. The last part I gotta clean. I gotta clean the media size. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's detritus stuck in there. Um, what I try to do is not to mess with it so much. So I just grab the turkey baster and just blow it away so I can go in the skimmer section and then I clean it from there. Um, but other than that, I think the tank is good now. All I gotta do is just sit and watch it and just enjoy it again. I'm gonna get those frags next week. Well, not next week. I'm paying it on Friday so they could get to me probably Monday, Tuesday. A bunch of goodies. Bunch of goodies. I gotta get rid of some that I got on the DNT. I got a bunch of Zoas. I'm gonna give them away. A bunch of Zoas for for somebody that just wants Zoas, wanna have couple. It's more than 100 Zoas in there, I will say, when you put them all together. Um, and I'm still debating all the corals that I got if I'm gonna keep them for good because I'm trying to focus on the SPS side of things right now. And and again, the DMT, I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna end up doing with it yet. Is I'm gonna turn it into a frag tank or half frag tank and half with the corals that I'm gonna keep. I know I'm keeping the candy cane. I know I'm keeping the hammers. The frog spawn I got a singularia, I think it is, a green singularia. That one is it's not doing so great, but it's there. Some encrusted Montes. I'm probably gonna keep them for a while. I got the Superman one, just a regular green one. The anemone, I'm still undecided what I'm gonna do with it. Why? Because I always wanted one with those bubble tips, and I got a rainbow one, which is just I will color a tricolor or two color them because it's only green and orange. So, but I got those nice bubble tips or nipples. That's what I call them, nipples. But my clothes don't want to host it. The anemone sea like is it want to. Hold on a second. Oh, I thought it was splitting. I was about to say. I said, no, it's not splitting. I got a tiny hammer there. I mean, torch that it's been with me already for a year now. I haven't grown. It stays small. It's a little bit fluffier. I got those gold tips. It's not a gold torch, but those little balls are gold. or yellow or beige. I don't know what color it is right now. So that's the only Euphilia I'm probably gonna keep. I'm not gonna get into Euphilia that much. I do like the orange hammers, um, the gold hammers. I like those. But the prices, man, I won't pay those prices. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Some of those prices are, I get props to people that can pay that money. I won't pay, especially if I haven't managed to keep them alive a long, long time, more than 3 years. Now I know what can I keep alive for a long time and what I can't keep alive. So Zoas definitely. Hammer only branchy ones. It seems to like my water quality. And those are the only ones I'm gonna keep because those are I can make money from those. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Later, D. Yeah, NEM's one. I never got a NEM to split in my tank. Um, Even some people say do water changes and they start splitting and stuff like that, or move them around. Excuse me, but I don't know. I do like them, but I don't have a dedicated tank for them, and they like to stink corals, so I don't want to start moving stuff around because I'm trying to find space for the nems or for the corals. My kryptonite candy cane is doing beautiful. I like the way it looks. I'm probably gonna move it to the 40. Um, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do with the DNT once I clear a couple of those zoas out of there. It's a lot. It's a lot of frags. They just laying sideways. They not even upright. Only the ones on the tiles is the one upright. And those I'm keeping because they different colors. They nice colors. And after I get rid of this side of the Zoas that I'm giving away now, whenever I give something back to people, I want I want to give you something nice. I don't want to give you something. I want to give you something super bright, super nice. That's gonna wherever you put it's gonna be like whoa, you know. I guess if you compare, I'll show you real quick. Let me lower the light and the DMT so you guys can see the difference in colors. This is why I'm keeping. Oops. So when you look at here, even though they look nice and colorful, so this is the one that I'm giving away. All this was here. All this frags you got. Candy apple res here. Um, Vampires and drag. They just throw in there. But when you look at this side, you can see the difference in coloration. They just pop more. So this is what I'm gonna be growing. And in the future, anybody wants something, then I give you something from there. From here, I'm probably gonna keep this frag here because I do have this big colony here, but it was getting full of algae, so I just throw it on the bottom of the rock so it gets shaded a little bit. No, I don't know. I might do a pico tank and throw all that in there. Do another tank. Look, this is the pieces that are still fighting. This is when you become a junkie of frags. You just throw them in there and just let them do whatever they want. But yeah, this is something for somebody, that's starting to get in the hobby and want some corals. It's a good start. It's a good start. You got a little bit of everything in there. Rastas, eagle eyes, watermelons, yellow subs, bam bams, blueberries. Nothing fancy, but nice colors. Um, just for free, man. Just for free. I'm in Connecticut, so we can meet halfway, whoever, and you can have them all. Help somebody else that you know. I got another rock back there in the back full of more bam bams and more vampires and drags. Do like two more tanks. Yeah, I will. Then my branching hammer, which is this one. I had this since it was only four polyps. I fracked it like three times already. Cut like two heads, two heads. Um, it's doing really good. It's more right now. I usually get bigger. This is my frog spawn here. Then here I got all these polys and then my kryptonite candy canes there. And then the little torch. That's my little tiny torch. This one it got started dying at one point. I don't know why. It's healing back up. So hopefully, I know the top is not gonna, it's dead, but the core is gonna eventually grow over it. Look at this guy who's here. Gotta kill you. But yeah, man, I got a couple things here just to give away, man, for somebody to start. Monties, frags. I got this other green Monty back here. Some GSP. I could cut some of those poly they interested in. A good starter corals. I got that big leather back there that I know eventually is gonna be a coral that's gonna grow big. So I got more saws back there to give away. This Monty is healing up. Those are the pieces that I cut. Hopefully they make it and I could grow again. Another plated Monty. So we'll see. We'll see what we do, man. We'll see what we do. It's my sump. My beautiful sump. My refugium. Oof, I got a little too paint. I drink some pills. Holy cow. That was the soda. It's crazy because I got the Orfix and this freaking lens seems to not do as good as they show in the pictures. Probably because the other reflection of the tank. But anyway, guys, it's been 2 hours. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this long. Look at that. Look at that, right on time. So, hmm, that was something strange. Why that other AI prime is off? Not supposed to be, oh, that one's supposed to be last. Interesting. Interesting. What is off? That's a good question. Huh. Good to know. I gotta check that out. But again, thank you for being here, for hearing my things, my speech, everything I be talking about. Thank you for playing the game. I hope it was fair for you guys. Ha, you missed it, brother. Hey, my boys, check out RSA Fabrications for any 3D printing you guys want. That's the guy to go to, man. He's the one that did all this stuff here where I keep my frags here and what is holding my mesh screen top. Thank you, Reefing, for being here in your vacation. But yeah, so thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, RS8, thank you for your suggestions. He's the guy that suggests for me to do the target feeding and lower the lights and do all those goody stuff that is working for the tank. So thank you so much. Because it is working. Corals are coloring up nicely and stuff stopped dying. So thank you so much. But yeah, so next Sunday again we start at 8, 9. It don't matter, maybe either or, and we play the game again. The game is it's a giveaway, an alkalinity giveaway. Since we got 8 people here, alkalinity giveaway. All you gotta do is guess what's my alkalinity for next Sunday. And if more than 2 people get it right, then I have a question that you guys gotta answer. And if you want to know what's the question, just go back in the stream and look for it. Um, and you'll see. That way you do a little bit of research in both in this one and in the whole channel. So, all right. So thank you so much. I would love to stay more, but the lights are about to go off, and I'm getting a tooth pain that I can't. Ugh, right now it's driving me crazy. But thank you, and I see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna leave this string up if you guys are interested in playing the game for next week. So thank you. See you guys.